Obviously, Dumachi with crazy Milia, they've had to go up against Lucar, who was like making an example of the Anji matchup versus everyone else. They've demonstrated great matchup awareness the whole time.
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
Let us see if BRKRDAVE can force their very aggressive game plan on our resident robot, Mark 68+1.
Might just see it. Might just see it. It's not going to be simple. It's not going to be easy. But you can bet every dollar it's going to be a damn good time.
I bet Potemkin does not love Giovanna rushing.
No, that can't, I can't imagine that being a good time at any point in time, but a couple Mega Fists and the burst is gone. TSB just ready to roll, ready to just lock things down quick. Any good connection could be the last connection that BRKRDAVE sees. Bottom Mega Fist doesn't want to play the grounded game against Giovanna, and I can imagine a lot of reasons why. Now we're in, goes for the strike, up we go, down back we go, the health bar dripping. It'll get cut down. One opening, and we see the just most aggressive pot I think many of us have laid our eyes on.
Octo doing just a great job of really punishing someone for overextending even when their back is against the wall. And BRKRDAVE has not really, it's a powerful tool, but there is counterplay surrounding Mega Fist, and it is forward Mega Fist, he is minus on block. Right. I think we're gonna see Octo really go to that option.
Nice.
Nice. No. Ooh,
great
no
punish.
dust.
And that's exactly what you want to do in that situation. It's a minus like 36 move, and the 5D from Potemkin has such great range. Get all she's worth, get anything that you can, and pull them apart for it. In we go.
Nice bait.
And not bad. Has him. IRC not gonna work from that distance. Hot deep in the air. Finds game one, and the mission has been accomplished. But there's still so many little missions to go. A lot of rounds still need to be taken for TSB to solve this fight.
BRKRDAVE, the story of their run in top 8 so far has been sort of a very explosive game 1 and then a much more conservative game 2 and 3 as they try and really figure out the tools they need to unlock the aggressive game plan that they want. I believe they can make the adaptation.
I don't see why they couldn't. And they're doing so right now. I mean, they've pushed him to his last little bits of life. But just because you've had one good sequence doesn't mean you've actually learned anything, doesn't mean you've actually improved. It just means that you're getting it done at this moment. It matters what you do on defense, in my eyes, more than anything else. Does he have them? No.
No, plus on block. Takes a guaranteed pressure opportunity even though it wasn't going to hit. Doesn't get anything out of it though.
Slide heads. You're right, nothing gained. Also nothing lost. PRC, we're blocking. We get the throw. Empty hop, no grab.
What up? Dash up. What a wild noise.
And this is looking a lot better from BRKRDAVE. This is some solid defense that we're seeing. It's not anything special, but it's getting out of the pressure situations swiftly and effectively.
They've also been doing a much more intentional job of staying outside the range of Mega Fist.
Right, which has been just a very leaned on tool by TSB so far.
Yeah, has to PRC to make that safe.
Okay. Bad spot here for the Potemkin. There's not much you can do. But just try and slowly work your way in and make sure that you don't just give up a free opportunity for Giovanna. In the air, goes to the slide head. That's blocked. That's a nice opening. Is he bursting? He is bursting in time. I thought I heard it. Keeps him in for a moment longer. BRKRDAVE trying to work their way around, and they'll find the hit, gets him. And it'll tie it up one apiece.
Geo has an answer to but. And we've seen Octo go to that option a few times. A lot of times during their set with Mike, but I think that was kind of like a personal thing between the two of them. But BRKRDAVE demonstrating that they have a good awareness of how to deal with delayed aerial approaches from Pot.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, I agree. I don't have any elaboration to that. Yeah.
Great at using the armor to deal with Geo's otherwise very, very good space control button in 2D. Oh, this could be big. There is a burst on the table, but
not spending it. Half that life gone already. BRKRDAVE looking solid out the gate. Tries to get him with the dust. Does. Pops him for a little bit, but isn't anything more than that. Not quite gonna kill. I don't think we're gonna see a burst coming out of TSB. It's just not reasonable to do at this point. PRC not gonna do anything, and it's just so grossly in favor of BRKRDAVE right now. There's the round.
And such an important thing in fighting Pot is really capitalizing on him whipping anything. And I think BRKRDAVE is sort of starting to change the methods and sort of opportunities he's taking to dash forward, especially air dash forward. It's really like a wait-and-see approach to Pot doing something to try and catch these whiffs.
Right. There we go, got him again. Nice throw, big damage. One more touch should seal. Oh, he's just FDing. He's scared. He doesn't want to deal with whatever's going. Air super. Next, no need to worry about the plus frames. You're just having to worry about the damage.
Good block.
Okay, okay. Can't quite touch him up there. Magic Pixel here for BRKRDAVE. It's unlikely that they can pull this one out. He gets the air grab. 30. Rolls him the whole way through.
Yeah, creates a very enticing throw opportunity and has just the answer for BRKRDAVE's instincts to get away.
Okay. Good challenge there. Like what we're seeing from Pot right now, just trying to play from distance, making sure that you're not playing too close, but that was a little bit too close. Didn't realize, I guess, the wall was there. Thought they had more space to try and press him down, and didn't amount to much. BRKRDAVE is having some pressure right now, the RRC, to keep things moving. Mega Fist, he doesn't catch him, trying to keep going in, and that counter hit's gonna sting. Slide head, not connecting. BRKRDAVE trying to play deep. You can see TSB working tirelessly to get in. But I mean,
danger. We might. Yeah, we're going into negative meter. Okay, it looks like we're back. Ruda impact.
Another burst.
That is.
Ah, you're kidding
okay.
me.
No. RC. We're good. We're
fine. We're fine. Oh, that was just horrific. I can't believe that's twice that Dave has landed on that Magic Pixel, but thankfully, you're right. The RC there. We're all good.
Octo's burst awareness is it cannot be understated how well he has just absolutely robbed people for trying to burst out of his stuff.
That's just a blue RC from Dave too. All they did was save themselves some damage. They didn't get the meter out of it, but they do have the corner control right now. It's amounting to a little bit. Block. Ooh. Nice hit. BRKRDAVE has real control of this match at the moment.
Absolutely. But he is a game down.
Oh no. Okay, no conversion. Big throw. Ruda connecting. It's just the K. Oh, and then he walks up for the throw. Massive stuff. One good touch.
Yep, sets up the meaty Garuda again.
And the dust. The dust to keep him down. TSB pulls him apart. One more round needed, and you'll get to see Anji in the loser semifinals. But BRKRDAVE not done quite yet.
Now, there's been a lot of discourse online recently talking about Strive characters, fighting game characters in general, and like boiling them down to their win condition and trying to assess them based on that. And I really think Garuda Impact, while maybe we didn't fully understand it before, I think it's clear now, not just with Octo, but with like pots everywhere. This is a new integral tool to how pot wins the game.
Absolutely. It's such a great move. It gives you good meaty control with how disjointed it is, and I think he's blocking.
Gets the punish, but with the neutral jump, that's really the only option available to him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice response.
Not there in time. Unfortunate there. Or TSB is going to try and track him down the first. Not baited this go around. BRKRDAVE going to get out of there just in time. Good blocks. He's just going to mash the punch. 3 of them, puts them down. TSB takes it 3-1 and punches their ticket to losers finals against our resident Anji in Luca.
I'm excited.
I am thrilled.
I didn't think that losers final. I didn't think our top 3. Okay, no. If you asked me if our top 3 would include a soul in it, I probably would have said yes.
If you didn't guess a soul in the top 3, I would just be very concerned for your well-being, and I'd ask you to blink